Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to Intuitive Art Mediums. Thank you for joining me for your Scorpio season Astro Tarot reading. This is a general tarot reading meant for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and or Rising. So please only go with the messages that resonate with you. And for more messages, I recommend that you check out the astrological signs that correspond to your natal Sun, Moon, Venus, and or Rising. So we kick off Scorpio season on Sunday, October 23rd, when the Sun enters Scorpio at 6:36 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please adjust to your time zone on the planet. And we continue into Scorpio season until November 22nd, when the Sun then slips into Sagittarius. So we are entering eclipse season. And we start off with the new moon in Scorpio occurring on Sunday, October 25th, with the solar eclipse, conjuncting with Venus. Now, Venus brings in a lovely energy with this solar eclipse as we clear out that which is no longer needed and we restore ourselves emotionally with love. And then on Friday, October 28th, Jupiter retrograde back into Pisces. And this is a good time to work on those unresolved issues, especially something that might haunt you from last May. And this can, because that which you thought was resolved last May and it comes up again, this can bring feelings of overwhelm for you, whether that's with work or emotions. So let's take a look at one of your oracle cards here. And we have number 26 with the mandrake root. Okay, so the mandrake root is making your treks out in nature part of your spiritual and magical practice. Do your part, devote yourself to nature. Your spiritual path requires this. So if you are feeling run down or overwhelmed, go spend some time out in nature or a garden. Just be in touch with nature if you can. Again, your soul could be feeling a little bit uprooted, which could also make you feel unsteady, and that overwhelm. You don't have your sense of peace. So how can you replenish yourself in nature? Make sure that you spend some time in nature. Okay, then we have Sunday, October 30th, Devil's Night. Mars retrograde. Mars goes retrograde in Gemini. And this could make it difficult to move forward for you. There's some mischief makers around you who are just trying to undermine your work, yourself emotionally, your stability. And then on Monday, October 31st, we have Halloween or Samhain. And this can help being productive on practical matters because we have the moon conjuncting Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. So this can be a very positive time to restore that stability for you. So let's look at your Samhain card, and we have number 38 with the third harvest. So, daughters of the woods, feel thy sacred swell with suppleness. Taste the gathering of honey's milk, filling your emptiness. Yeah, restoring that empty feeling that you have within yourself by being out in nature. This could be gathering up your harvest from nature, being grateful for the harvest, what you've been able to bring in, your accomplishments. Okay, then we have the full moon in Taurus on Monday, November 8th at 6:02 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So again, please adjust to your time zone. And here we have the lunar eclipse. And this can bring about some surprising upsets. This could be some secret ongoings behind the scenes, trying to threaten stability. And with this being around election time, there could be some behind the scenes trying to upset the stability of what's going on. So, and this could also be with work, with your social circle, you know, things just not going right. And again, we can have some of those issues from last May popping up, needing your attention. And the end of Scorpio season is just like beware of the narcissists, destructive people that try to undermine your confidence or steal your limelight. So try to surround yourself with positive people. If you can't, try to work alone. And especially look out for people who try to flatter you, trying to get on your good side so that they can undermine you somehow. So again, be stable in your own ground. Do that which feels right to you. Don't let people steal your energies. Now let's go deeper into this reading with some tarot. I am using the Ancestral Path Tarot, since this is a great time for tuning in with your ancestors. And we have the Prince of Staves, the masculine energy of the page, and then we have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, that is somebody trying to undermine you with this Eight of Swords, trying to use your doubts and fears against you. And here we have the King of Swords. You're going to balance that out. You're going to recognize it for what it is, and you're going to let them know that you're not going to tolerate that behavior. Next, we have the Three of Swords with the Prince of Staves. Okay, yeah, this is somebody who's trying to come off being nice when they're just going to try and stab you in the back. So especially look out for the flatterers. Don't give in to their compliments. You don't need their validation. Try to surround yourself with people that don't overwhelm you with flattery, because they're just going to end up stabbing you in the back. Here we have the Ace of Staves, a new beginning, and that's this autumn. This could be that you're leaving a negative situation, or maybe a workplace, or leaving somebody in your social circle behind. This is a general reading, so go with what resonates. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune with the King of Staves. Things are going to balance out for you. Things are going to move in a balanced way, especially if you're able to go out into nature and reground yourself. Be inspired. Allow yourself to be inspired. And these negative people, learn from them and be inspired by it and move on. Let's Let's look at some more tarot here. Okay, here we have strength. Yeah, be your own strength here. We have the Two of Wands. Wait and see what happens. Don't respond to these people who are trying to undermine your stability, your confidence. And then we have the Five of Cups. There is some loss that you're going to feel, and you're going to grieve that loss, and that's okay because you have two cups to pick up and go somewhere else. This means you have experience you can take somewhere else that is more of a beneficial environment for you. This could also be a breakup because we do have this Three of Swords here, and it really helps you to be strong in moving on. Okay, and now let's check out what you're healing in your shadow. Here is your artwork, and it says overwhelmed. Okay, we talked about that in the reading already. Sharing responsibilities is not a weakness of character. In fact, it demonstrates an ability to trust others and allows them the opportunity to participate. So if somebody is shrugging off their responsibilities, you don't need that in your world because it's just going to make more work for you. And so when you can find somebody that's willing to share those responsibilities, it you appreciate them. Okay, let's see what the Secrets of the Witch has for you. Okay, she just dropped this one, and we have Bewitched. The witch now releases you from any ill wishing. She sprinkles sage beneath your pillow. Think of what you wish to release before you go to sleep. All will be well in one lunar cycle. So from new moon to new moon or full moon to full moon. This could also be from new moon to full moon. You know, that's a full lunar cycle. Okay, let's get your Halloween Oracle card, since we do have Halloween in this Scorpio season. And we have for you, Aquarius, the Apple, risk and reward. Okay, now this could have to do with love as well as healing the self, because the apple is very beneficial for our health. But the apple is also that forbidden fruit of knowledge. Perhaps you are going to learn a lesson of the heart, because we do have the Five of Cups here, where you have some loss and you're letting go. But we have the Bewitched card here, helping you to let go of, you know, what you want to release, and that will come to you in your dreams, what it is that you're letting go. And so you might wake up feeling sad or melancholy and not really understand why, because of your dreams, and you might not remember them. And it might stir up some of your doubts and fears that have kept you, that have held you back. And this is asking you to take a chance. We have the Wheel of Fortune here with the Five of Cups as well. You know, you may lose something, but the spin of the wheel is going to bring you reward. with that risk. Okay, Aquarius, I'm going to end your reading here. I hope that you liked it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. As you know, liking and subscribing to this channel helps make it to grow, and I appreciate each and every one of you for doing so. And until next time, have a spooktacular Halloween. Take care.